So what is change? Change is that one thing we don't want to talk about. That thing a lot of people don't want to face. Now, I believe all humans, at a certain point in our lives, we get to a point where we have to make a decision. And this decision usually has a huge impact in our lives. Now, what happens is a lot of people do not want to face change, or they're so afraid to change because they're so used to being in the position they are today, which isn't really helpful. You wonder why you feel like you're stuck. You feel like you're not moving forward, or there's something wrong with your life. You got to take a closer look at yourself and think about, okay, so why am I in this position? What is it that I'm doing that avoids me from, moving forward? There has to be something that's stopping you. And for the most part, we know what it is. It's just that people don't want to cut up these habits. And what happens is, since you're not willing to do this, there's no way for you to move forward. There's no way for you to know what's going to come afterwards. So you're stuck in the same place, which is very disappointing, given the fact that everything that happens in your life, it happens because of you. You should not be afraid to change. You should actually embrace it. Discover this new chapter of your life. It's really good to discover it. Wouldn't you like to know what you would be like at your full potential? There are a lot of people who complain about their lives not moving or not going in the direction that they would like it to go. But you're not really doing anything. You're not doing anything at all. You see, like I always say, I'm not a perfect human being. I'm just walking through perfection and trying. I keep trying. I'm going through stuff too. And we all have difficult moments, but you can't just give up. You cannot do that. See, your life cannot change if you're not willing to change the habits, the bad habits that you have. You're trying to be successful, you got to work for it. You're going to have to change as a human being. You're going to have to change completely. You're trying to be a CEO, you're trying to own different companies, you would have to act like these people act. You would have to change your whole entire attitude as a person. There are a lot of people who don't know how to talk to other people. And then they complain, I can't make friends. You need to listen to the way you talk to people. You're disrespectful. So that's affecting you. And that's affecting your relationships. And if there's one thing that I know for a fact, that I know for a fact, is that you cannot be able to, you can't move forward or up in life without having relationships. You're going to have to know someone. You're going to have to go out there and make some relationships. And you cannot make relationships with a bad attitude all the times. You need to change. See, you want to be successful, but you don't want to work. What is that? What's that about? You got to change your life. See, whatever makes you happy, do it. If you're happy the way you look, then that's good. But if you have a problem with the way you look, then you should probably change that too. If you can do that actually. If you feel like you're trying to lose weight or you're trying to get some muscles and you should go to the gym, you could actually do that. Complaining isn't gonna fix you. It's not gonna do that. I myself just started going to the gym and I feel great. It's helping. I'm not super huge, but I'm noticing some differences, and that's really good because I had to work for that. You have to change your entire life. Don't be afraid to change, because trust me, it usually feels like the world is coming to an end when you make a decision that's going to affect your life in a drastic way. It feels like it's over. Like, what am I doing? Like, what the hell is going on right now? But it pays off later because now you're in a different place, and then you look back and go, what if I hadn't made that decision? I would have still been in the same position right now. And I know it's hard to make these decisions. I know it's hard to cut off a bad habit that you know for a fact is bad for you and it's affecting you, but you're still doing it. I know it's not easy. But complaining about it it's just gonna make you worse because you're still doing it. You're still doing it. Come on, don't be lazy. Your life is in your hands and you have the power to change it. You have the power to do as you wish, to cut off the things that make you miserable. Think about the things that make you feel bad. Think about these things. It could be a relationship, it could be a toxic relationship, and you don't feel like being there anymore. You don't feel like being with this person anymore, and it bothers you. You should leave. You really should leave. What is the point of living an unhappy life? And it's not going to be easy. You're probably going to be thinking about this person all the times. But you get through it. You get through it. It could be an addiction. It could be cigarettes. Hey, I used to smoke cigarettes too. And I'm not just asking you to just stop because it's not going to be easy, but you could take baby steps. If you used to smoke 4 packs a day, just try to smoke 2 and gradually keep decreasing it. It's not going to be easy because you're so used to this, but you could actually do it. You could actually do it. That's how I started. It used to be 1 pack for 3 days, and then it went up to, it was 3 packs a day after that. Like it got worse. Like I would buy a pack before the pack I got previously finished. It was that bad. But I gradually stopped. And I haven't smoked in a very long time. In years now. I would say about 5 years. It's not easy. It's not impossible either. You need to understand that happiness comes first. Peace comes first. You have to be happy. Do not be afraid to change. Your life is entirely yours. And everything that happens in your life, it happens because of you. You would have to make a choice for anything to happen to you. But you can't be sitting on your couch every day and complaining about how life ain't working for you, but you're not doing anything. You're always on the couch. But your life is in your hands. Don't be lazy. You got this. Come on. The road is long and it's not going to be easy, but you got this. I get it. We all need help. You need help. I need help. Everyone needs help. But if I can help you become your best self, then that'll really make me happy. It'll make me happy to know that I actually played a part in you becoming a better person. And if no one else believes in you, I believe in you. I know you can make it. As always, this is Danny, and this is my advice for you today. Do not be afraid to change. Take control of your life. I'm out.